Hi guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Home Science Lab. Today I'll be showing you how to use eggshells to make a bunch of different useful calcium derivatives such as calcium acetate, calcium hypochlorite, or calcium hydroxide. First, use your blowtorch to roast the eggshells until they're nearly white or white with a slight black coating. I've already started doing this here, so they're mostly converted. Should look like in the end. The eggshells should be mostly white, and it's okay if there's a bit of black or brown left. The next step is to take your hot stone with the eggshells on it and place it in a Ziploc bag with some water. I've already done this before, so that's why there's some residue at the bottom. So let me get that. I'm using glove because it's still very hot, so be sure not to burn yourself. Once all the eggshells have been transferred, seal the Ziploc bag and shake it around until most of the white has disappeared. What's happening is when you were blowing on the egg with the blowtorch, the calcium carbonate was being converted to calcium oxide. The calcium oxide should now be reacting with the water to form calcium hydroxide, which is water soluble. So simply shake it up and let it sit overnight. This gray residue at the bottom is carbon ash because eggshells are not 100% calcium carbonate. As you can see, there's much less white stuff. I'm going to let this sit overnight and come back to it tomorrow. I hope most of it has dissolved. If you want to accelerate the process because you don't have much time, you can place the Ziploc bag in a warm water bath at about 50 C. That should increase the solubility of the calcium hydroxide and accelerate the dissolution. So just keep mixing it and then let it sit. As I said, the gray stuff is carbon ash, so that we'll filter that off later on with the filter paper. If there's some white stuff left, like you can see right there, it's probably just unconverted eggshell or some sort of other non-water soluble impurity. Don't worry about it, it'll be filtered off if it doesn't dissolve. As you can see, the pH of the solution is strongly basic, and I think it's between 12 and 13 if I look at this chart. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but yeah, that indicates the presence of calcium hydroxide, which is a very strong base, and that's what we're after.